Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. My name is Xexor. Thank you for joining me. This is part number, what are we, 6 now, I believe? I think so, yeah, 6. So, in the last part, George died because I made a mistake. I went from the shed outside the fence on the docks and came over here to the warehouse, and I knocked on the door. Well, I went upstairs first. There was a fan blowing, and I put the boat hook that I got over by the shed on the docks. Got the boat hook and put that in the fan, and that jammed it up. So then the guy downstairs could hear me because I peeked in through a window upstairs. Once he heard me, I knocked on the door, and I said I was the police, so he was going to go get something, or go, get whatever. Anyway, he said, give me just a minute. So then I was looking through my inventory, see if there's something I should use on him, or give him, or something, and I didn't find anything, and then I didn't stop in time, or I was still there, and so he basically came out, saw that there were no real police there, and he shot and killed George. So I reloaded, go back. Anyway, the key was basically to knock on the door, have him come outside, and then run up on top, up the ladder and up on the upper floor when he comes outside. So he's looking around like, what? And then I used a barrel thing, rolled a barrel into a barge, and he was all like, what's the noise? Basically wandered over there distracted. He didn't say that, but he wandered over there distracted. Why are you saying things you didn't actually say, Xexor? Just tell the truth. I'm just saying. Okay, anyway. So he goes over to the barge to check out what the noise was, and when he finally gets there, then I rolled another barrel and it knocked him into the barge. Then I was able to come inside. There's a little guy downstairs that was in manacles. I took the manacles off, and he's now hiding behind some crates. So I need to figure out what... I went up this lift here. There was an I-beam, and I stopped it by using a crate in front of it. So I need to now...
There was no way to open that window. The window was not designed to open. I realized the doors must lead to a loading platform high above the dockside. These doors were not going to open. Yet.
They're not going to open yet. Anyway, so the guy went and hid, and then I came up here, pushed a crate in front of an I-beam. Oh, scratch marks. Oh, interesting. So I-beam, and I blocked that so the elevator door would stay open. So
I noticed a faint mark on the wooden floor.
What's these scratch marks here? What are scratch marks? What are you doing with scratch marks, boy? It's that wall moves.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Haha! Now I know the door's there. Okay, sweet. So let's do that.
There didn't appear to be any difference in the paneling of this part of the wall.
I'll open the door.
My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling.
Perfect.
Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Just as I'd hoped? He's like, man, when I go to that warehouse, there's a secret room. There better be a secret room because I'm looking for it, and I really badly want to see it. I want a secret, so I have to go work hard to find what's going on, where Nico got kidnapped. I don't want to just have it handed to me. I don't want Nico back. I don't really care about it that much. I want to find the secret out and really try. Xexor, shut up, stop talking, just go on with the adventure. All right, fine. Right, that's what I'm saying. Just go on forward with the adventure. Nobody wants to see you talk to yourself over and over again like you're doing right now with a Scotsman. Right, okay, sorry. Let's go in the room and see. Hey.
Nico!
George, what is going on, George? She's got this on her mouth, too. Can't really talk to her right now. It's, do the rope. George saved Nico. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Let's go somewhere and get romantic. It is Marseille, after all.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Oubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Carzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Carzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oubier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oubier.
I don't get it. If Carzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Carzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico, wait!
Oh, Nico. What you doing?
I decided to keep the masking tape. It was bound to be of some use to me.
It's masking tape? That's not gonna stick to crowd, guys.
It was the strip of masking tape which the big Indian had used to gag Nico.
Alright.
It was a grotesque little statue of a figure carrying a shield and a spear.
Just shoves it in his coat like the statue's gonna fit in his coat.
It was a flint carving of a grotesque figure with large, evil eyes.
Alright. There's nothing else in this room, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, these are my options. These are my options. These are my options. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Just joking around. Calm down. Would you calm down? I'm just joking. Exit, yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything else at the moment. Alright, so I guess we'll do this. And Nico didn't wait, of course.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
If I do this, pulley? No. Pulley? No. What is this? Is this rope? What is this?
It was the rope the Indian had used to tie Nico to a chair.
I don't
Boy,
remember.
What a souvenir.
I don't remember just grabbing that, but I can use it on this bit probably,
It would be much easier to attach the rope to the statue first.
Alright. Hey, shut up, George. Pulley.
The rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
Yeah, I need to lift it, right? Use this. Lift it up, maybe.
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Oh, right. That's right. It's told me that last time.
No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy.
No. I don't know. I'd like to move it, but
I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
see if Nico can help me carry it. Let's go, girl. Gonna do some heavy moving, heavy lifting, yeah? Holy list of things to talk to her about. I chirp her. Okay, let's start here.
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing. I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sore.
Ask her about the panties. I'm gonna ask about everything else in case she gets all pissy. At least then I can.
Have you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, George. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Okay.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir. Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
I see.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moon?
Yes, you remember him?
Yes.
Of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moon knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Nice.
Did you know Ubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Ubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightens me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes, they're like a wild animal's, like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Yeah, Nico. I'm unpredictable and dangerous. You don't find that attractive? I mean, maybe after this case is done, maybe we can, I don't know, get a glass of wine, hang out at the Eiffel Tower, dance the night away, stuff. No? Fine.
Okay. Tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs.
Okay, here we go.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough.
So she's not going to help me, huh? Well, let's see, what do I have here that could help me, maybe? Anything? I'm not sure. There's nothing to talk to her about, though, right?
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico.
Yep. Okay, so I gotta move these somehow. I can't move it on its own. He's worried he'll drop it. Oh. Maybe drag this and slide it across? Onto this one? Maybe.
I couldn't move the crate until I blocked the light beam with something else.
Oh, so I put tape on there, maybe. There we go.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
Okay, so now I move the crate. Now I move that across to this crate. Sucker, I think how your puzzle goes. I figured it out. It's all good. Alright, now I move this. And then I can do the pallet jack and lift it up. Alright, and a pallet carrier.
pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor, and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics.
What on earth are you doing?
Trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
I like to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
That's funny.
I guess the wheels of the cart were jammed or something.
Jammed wheels? Son of a... Lubricate it with the worm? No. Boy. Can I hook that now?
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
Now try. Whoops. I need to have a pulley. There we go. There we go. Alright, and now release that. Okay, and then I push that. Is that what I'm doing? There we go. Nope.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
Nico, come help me, girl. We're trying to get out of here, and you just wander around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Why don't you like George anymore?
Okay,
just kidding.
push! Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobbart.
Mr. Stobbart, why the formality, girlfriend? Nothing else?
There was nothing.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I guess let's go out the door. I'm thinking, right? Nico, you better follow me, girl. Cable.
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way. A cable stretched way out across the docks to a building in the distance.
Freaking now do I use the panties?
No.
Nope. I will find out. Oh, manacles. Burr.
Nico, I have a great idea.
Nice. Little cinematic scene, too. Uh-oh. Crap. It didn't work out quite as well as he'd hoped.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course, if you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, André.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Quaramonte City.
Quaramonte is in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
Quaramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
There we go. We are now in Mexico, baby. Notice some color bleeding.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Quaramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Transglobal.
Yeah, I've noticed some color bleeding. I did not get the remastered version copy of this, so that may be part of it. I actually do own the remastered. I was having trouble recording initially, so I'm using the old version. But I did actually, I think I actually did get the remastered one from GOG. So maybe I'll try to start playing with that one or something. I guess I'm not really far along. I could probably play through to get to this point. We'll see. I don't know if I'll do that or not. But anyway. Okay. There's a hut. Guard. Let's talk to the guard. Start with the guard.
Welcome to Quaramonte.
Thanks. Can we get a cab to the capital?
This is the capital, Quaramonte City.
When's the next ship out of here?
But, senor, don't you like our beautiful country?
Oh, yeah. It's like a little piece of paradise right here on Earth.
Then why you wanna leave?
I'm just plain homesick. Like it says in the song.
A word of warning, senor. If you feel like bursting into song, bite your tongue.
Huh?
There are official restrictions on music in Quaramonte.
How come music is restricted in Quaramonte?
It is part of a great cultural enrichment campaign. Traditional Quaramonte music is considered unsuitable for these fast-moving times. Nuestra Señora has decreed that only one category of music is suitable.
What's that?
Easy listening.
We've had enough. We're going back to the ship.
Okay. You show me your brown card?
Huh? What brown card is that?
The official exit visa.
I actually didn't want to go back anyway. I didn't realize that's what I was going to do.
It was an uninteresting little wooden hut with an armed goon outside it. Inside the hut was a chair and a small table.
That's it? Weird. Alright. Hola, senor. Tell me how to get to Quaramonte City.
Hi.
Wanna buy something?
No, not really.
I got cabbages. Buy a cabbage, senor.
I don't think so. I didn't come all this way to buy vegetables. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Aye, Tezcatlipoca. Put it away, senor. Tezcatlipoca brings nothing but evil.
The poor guy was so freaked he didn't even mention his cabbages. Listen, have you heard of Condor Transglobal?
No. Buy a cabbage. I'll give you a discount on both purchases.
I'm not into cabbages. See ya.
Right, duder. Let's see. No. Man over there, let's talk to you. Hola, hermano. ¿Cómo está? ¿También bien?
Hi there. What have you got for sale?
¿Qué?
I said, what have you got? Oh, never mind.
George knows no foreign languages. He must always use the English. He's not very good with the foreign. Woman. Alright.
Hi. Lovely bread.
¿Qué?
Bread. Pan?
Si, pan.
Maybe I'll come back later when I'm hungry. The old woman was preparing a food that consisted of ground maize and lots of spittle. The man was puffing away at a crudely rolled cigar. The guy wasn't showing much enthusiasm selling his wares.
Okay, the musical group doesn't give you any option either.
The woman had an impressive display of gourds.
What's up, girlfriend? You give me a gourd? Maybe we make them much later. What kind of food?
Those things are gourds, aren't they?
See.
Hey, mind the footwear, lady. Do you have to spit like that?
See. You think I want to swallow that crap?
What I mean is, it can't be doing your business any good. I'm sure you'd sell a lot more gourds if you didn't.
Nobody ever complained before.
Okay, I can see I'm not getting through.
In other words, lady, I want you to stop, and you need to stop right now.
The guy was selling fish.
What is Nico doing? She's like just walks around. She's not talking to people. She's like wandering. Walk left,
Do you
walk
have
right.
crabs?
No, only fish.
Do you recognize this statue?
Si, senor. It is very, very bad luck. That is Tezcatlipoca, night hunter.
I know, but I don't believe in luck, good or bad.
You may not now, but you will.
The guy looked scared out of his wits.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Oh. Poop face.
The guy was selling fish.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and stop it here. So thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been Let's Play Broken Sword to the Smoking Mirror. My name is Xexor. This is part number, what did I decide? 6, I think, right? Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next part where we'll continue to ask around a bit, get more information here, and see what we can do to move on. Oh, shut up. Shut up. They were in the first one. The people over on the right side there, this lady and her husband were in the first Broken Sword game. That's awesome. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part. Till next time. Peace.